Hey, this is P3 Fan. Sorry for all of the random movement at this point. Trying. Nope. Work. Okay. So, have a job now, and I work at a gas station. I hate my boss. She only gives me half of the instructions of what she wants me to do, and then she expects me to be able to do all of what she wants me to do. You can't just give somebody half of the instructions of what you want them to do and expect them to fill in the blanks. It just doesn't work that way. And Wednesday morning, she had asked me to make muffins, and I just assumed to do as I was trained and make 6 of each muffin. Nobody told me any different, so that's what I did. And I come out with 6 of straight blueberry and 6 of banana nut blueberry. And she looks at my muffin tray and says, "You went a little overboard on the blueberry, didn't you?" And I said, "I'm supposed to make 6 of each, right?" And she said, "No, you're only supposed to make 3 of each." And I looked at her and said, "Well, then tell me that. Don't just give me half of the instructions and expect me to know what the hell you want me to do." She looked at me like, oh no, she stood up to me. Oh no, she's not going to take my crap anymore. It takes a lot to get me angry. I mean, a lot. I'm laid back. I'm mellow. My philosophy is to each his own. Whatever. Do what makes you happy. And this woman just keeps pushing my buttons. I have maybe one left, and then I'm going to jack her in the face. I will. I'm going to do it. One more button. Just one more thing. And this woman also hates Dolly Parton. How do you hate Dolly Parton? I mean, yeah, some people just don't really like her music, but they respect her as an artist and a businesswoman. They don't hate her. She hates Dolly Parton. And I found this out because one day I was humming 9 to 5. Because when I'm at work, that song just pops into my head. Not sure exactly why, but it does. And she asked me what I was humming. And I said, I'm 9 to 5. And she said, ugh, I hate Dolly Parton. I said, well, why? And she said, well, I've hated her ever since I met her and her niece. Well, you're a bitch. No wonder Dolly didn't really react nicely to you. I swear, this woman is the Antichrist. If she is not destroyed, she will destroy us all. I say all of this in good fun. I don't want to go to work tonight. And she called me to come in early. And she knows very well that I cannot come in because I have no car right now. My parents are my ride, and neither of my parents get home until around 4:45-ish. There's nothing I can do about it. She called me because apparently the guy that up and left me there last week to clean up everything, because he had just had enough of that day, didn't show up for work today. Why are you calling me to clean up his mess? I did that last week. I'm not doing it again. I'm tired of the night shift people just leaving me their dishes and all of that. And my boss gets there in the morning first, so she sees the dirty dishes. You can't do the dishes when I expect she gets there at 4:30 every morning. And our breakfast sandwiches and all of that is not technically supposed to be out until about 6 o'clock, because that's when we open. There was time to do the dishes before I get there, and I'm tired of doing dishes all the time. It's annoying. Sure, I don't mind doing dishes like throughout the day, but it's when it's the first thing I have to do when I get there. Why can't you do them? You're right there. It pisses me off when people ask me to do something when they're not doing anything, they're just sitting right next to what they want me to do and ask me to do it. You're right there. Are your hands broken or something? Are you allergic to water? What? On a happy note, we're dog sitting my grandpa's dog, Ralph, and she is an English setter, and yes, her name is Ralph. My grandfather named her. You just don't ask questions about my grandfather, but I will show Ralphie to you. There she is. Ralphie. Ralph. Hi, baby. Oh, sorry. Well, she's tired. I don't know if I got all of her, but there. Yeah. So that's all I'm going to talk about right now. I'm waiting for my little sister to get off the bus so I can watch her for a little bit. And then Mom gets home and I'm off to work. Oh, today I lied. I'm not done talking yet. Today I've been listening to Shelley Wright all day, and I've listened to a few of her interviews, and I listened to a lot of her songs, actually, and one of them just made me laugh. It's called Something Positive, and it's a sarcastic song, and I love sarcasm. Sarcasm is the best. Sarcasm makes the world go round. And I don't know why I felt the need to listen to her all day, but she just made my day really good. Ooh, my mom and I went to go have Chinese at the best Chinese restaurant ever. It's called, I don't remember what it's called. I know what it's called when I get there. I know exactly where it's at. It's in a mall here, on the south side of the city I live in. And it's the best. I love it there. They're starting to recognize me and my mom. They don't actually know our names yet, but if we go there a couple more weeks in a row, they'll know our names. We'll have a table. I think we're regulars. I've never been a regular somewhere. It's kind of fun. If you could hear that whinnying in the background, that would be our pony, Buster. He's angry about not being let out to go stick his head in a hay bale. There's a hay bale out there that when he is out on a lead rope, he will go straight for that hay bale, and he has a little hole in it where he sticks his head and keeps his head in there all day and just eats. We're not exactly sure how he eats that much because he's like this big, but he poops a lot, so I guess that's how I can do it. Well, I'm gonna get off here, and I will make another video sometime next week. So, bye!